This is Mark with All American Health. We are a non-emergency medical transportation company based out of Florida. I want to talk with you today about why starting a non-emergency medical transportation company is worth it. I love what I do for a living. I'm passionate about non-emergency medical transportation services. I like what I do for a living. I enjoy it. I want to keep doing it. I'm not opposed to doing it. The reason it's worth it is because it provides not only a living, but it provides freedom. It provides an opportunity at a future that you may not have been able to access if you were working a 9-to-5 for somebody else. I'm not a big proponent of what people say, oh, get off the corporate plantation, you want to build generational wealth and all that fun stuff. It takes generations to build generational wealth. I can start that process, but I definitely won't be around, 100 years from now to be able to say, hey, I helped build generational wealth for my children's children. But I can do my best to at least start the process by creating some positive momentum, getting out of debt, taking care of my family, and helping others all in the process. And by doing that, it's all been able to be done because of the services I provide in the non-emergency medical transportation industry. I've been able to take care of myself, take care of my children, and take care of one or two other wonderful, fun people in the process while providing this service. 10 years ago, if you worked for my company, you were making $17, $18 an hour during that $20 an hour. And that was 10 years ago. They're just passing a law to try to make minimum wage $15 an hour right now. So if I can pay you $18, $19 an hour 10 years ago, I can only imagine what type of profit you would have and what type of benefits you would have if you were still working for my company right now as we speak. Of course, companies go through highs and lows. You hire and bring people in, and then a lot of those people don't stay with you. But just think about that. If I was able to pay you $19, $20 an hour, one, how much was I paying myself? And two, how much were we generating? So if you take a step back and say, okay, well, if he was able to do that 10 years ago and he's saying it still can be possible now, you have to look at it and say, okay, well, it must be a good industry to be in. And I agree, it's definitely a good industry to be in when it's done the right way. We encourage everyone to really get out there and contract with facilities and contract, work with on a B2B and a B2C basis with consumers. And we do that more than we actually contract with Medicaid clients. But you can do both. You just have to understand what it takes to provide a great service if you're a Medicaid provider, and also work on developing your non-emergency private pay clients as well. And that's where a lot of people, they kind of drop the ball. It should be a progression. You should start with Medicaid, Medicare, and then work your way up to private pay clients and contracts with hospitals and rehab centers. I'm actually making this video at a hospital